dust out of his eyes, and the jet lag going to make roll to play one way or t'other. It's 169 for Trent Robertson behind a 3-8.
Yeah, I test next Monday, so depends on how that goes, whether you can go training or not.
If you do, you'll go for the appointments just straight about it. If you well, if you go from the hospital to Barton after the appointment.
It could have been better. I thought the Rockets did really well with the resources they had and the injuries they've had. They keep going.
With playing cricket at Doncaster. I was playing cricket at Doncaster and I'm going to get back to college. I haven't said you yet, have you?
He will just bat at his tempo, and Tom Banton will play the explosive opener's role.
I don't trust you.
Yes, I am.
That could have been a lot worse for the Rockets. They did pretty well there.
They just take ages to get back to you because they're obviously not at the club at the minute.
What? We'll be doing something for summer, I imagine.
About the variations, the slower balls, pace off. Often it's the Yorker. To get it right, that can be the most effective delivery. So it's very much game on.
Yeah, explosive batter. Having a decent tournament, having a good year around the world, playing franchise cricket, worked his way back into the England setup. Strike rate is more than healthy, and it needs to be. Jason Behrendorff, as ever with a new ball, involves a lot of deliveries in the power play.
Tablets.
Behrendorff with the first ball of the run chase.
Behrendorff has been brilliant. The opening Invincibles. Well, 10 balls in a row on 4 occasions this season. 10 wickets. Involves tricky stages of the game.
Oh, inside edge, past off stump, past the keeper, and away for the first boundary.
Yeah, a bit of luck for Tom Banton. He won't mind though, he's off the mark. Quite easily cut it into the stump, seen that many times before. Inside edge onto the stump. Time races away to the boundaries.
Michael, I told you to get some bread. 2 slices of toast. And then they're going to make mushroom.
That's the variation. We saw that with Willie earlier. The ball swings in, and then you just get it going across.
It's the right length as well. We saw from David Willey, his first delivery over pitching. Delivery's just a better length. Held it flying.
That sounded sweet. It was sweet. First boundary squeaky, second one right off the middle of the bat.
Well, for all the fancy shots that we see Tom Banton play, this is as simple as it gets, but also as classy as it gets. Just a simple cover drive.
Swing and a miss. 95 balls left, 161 needed.
Some deviation on offer from Kate Cross earlier today in the women's game. Brilliant delivery to get. One from Behrendorff, it seemed as well.
Saki's move with the next 5 from the pavilion end. Slightly different action, slightly lower arm action, slingy, but good pace.
Good running from those two. Sometimes those singles can just keep that momentum going. Saki Mahmood is a brilliant bowler. Seen him play at the Oval earlier this year in Hurdred, and he can sometimes get late movement through the air. Looking threatening. Joe Root faced up for his first delivery. Good form, over 200 runs.
But they was bad, they were as bad as each other. My worry was, how did you treat him when nobody was there but him? That's what used to bother me. If he could willingly say stuff like that when I was there, what was he saying to him when no one was there? Maybe I'm gonna have had a reason. Dislike him. Grief. Should have known. He says, have you rang me? Because you remember that I exist in the morning house, so that's just something.
I should obviously tell him.
He says, how are you? I says, not well, but you know me, I've told you. Only complain about it for 2 minutes. So I said to him, you can't go anywhere, you can't leave me again. I need someone who cares.
Say that again.
I said to him, I said, you can't go away yet. I said, I need a parent that cares.
Can't get it past mid-on.
Yeah.
Here you are.
So what time is it now?
If that happened to me, I'd be quite used to it, but that's kind of what happens.
Okay, Sarah's got to go and try just to pick him up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, maybe I think he rang me to tell me, but also to tell me that he would be going to pick my brother up now. I think that doesn't change. I mean, it's still not used to Jordan. Still not used to Jordan not being there. He's been gone so long now.
Still and lets his talent and his hands take over. Sometimes the pressure of a run chase in a
When I
fight
was there the other day on
gets to you with a
Fridays,
couple of
Dad's
dots.
like, how's the car? Fine. Why? Why are you asking? Why do you presume I've done something?
Okay.
Jordan needs, my granddad needs help by a
yeah,
car.
yeah.
Even insurance should be, now he's 25, isn't he? 25.
Yeah, I mean, Eddie posted some pictures yesterday.
I know, I liked him.
I know I just didn't know that.
See what he put?
No, I just thought.
Here's me putting the 10 in Tenerife.
Putting the what?
Here's me putting the 10 in Tenerife. Oh, that had to be a Jordan thing. Putting the 10 in Tenerife. So funny. They look well though.
I can't wait to start my recent jobs.
I haven't heard anything back from them yet, but they do have a deadline before they can get everyone.
Yeah, but that deadline was last week, the 16th. That was last week, their deadline.
Instant ones.
Change of ends for
Who's she set for?
He goes up to the nursery end.
Exactly, no one did.
Got to keep it off Bantam's pads. He's got a very strong flick. It's a good line.
I was thinking about that fucking breakfast.
I can't make you do one, can I? You didn't want one this morning when I asked you to. You didn't want one.
And also tell him to go pay for the ingredients and cook it himself.
I tried it.
Tell him to go pay for the ingredients and cook it himself.
It's not my
Okay, you can't make bloody chocolate.
Yes, you can. You've had biscuits. You've got something in your stomach. It's not completely empty.
What do you believe me? It's not my fault you can't confess that
very
to
good
vote
bowling.
for
They
block
can't let,
first.
you can get
You
on
couldn't
top of the
confess him
bat.
last night, so you still can't confess him. Then we tried every night to
Front foot.
justify her.
Means that as a bowler, you don't have as much margin for error.
So far, so good.
Yeah, bed deadline for my jobs were last week on the 16th for Burger King one was.
Scoop. Pitched outside leg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
what?
you could not wait to head back. You've never been, whether it been
Given as a run,
that kind of
so
thing,
maybe
maybe
Joe
there's
Root just got an
quite
inside
huge
edge
demand
on it as
for
well.
the road and they've got to go for each applicant.
Yeah, it doesn't take 10 years to read it, does it?
You can read, you can.
I'm gonna give you a discount.
I'll give it a run.
Yeah. That's what French Recover got 70% off. Or I'm not gonna give you discounts on my Burger King. You can think again, you can pay full price.
We never pay full price.
We can pay full
Even without you
price.
working there.
You can pay full price with Decades Rewards because I'm not giving you any discounts.
That's it.
You only get the discounts if you go to the counter, and don't just go to the counter to see Burger King.
I explained to him about the collagen. He says you'd be better off taking this and this. He said there's two things you can take that won't even affect your medication. He said that'll probably be better for the Johnson.
Which is?
I don't know.
Mango.
He'll sort me out, he says.
Cool. It's always got your back on your father.
Oh yeah. The girl can't trust the father.
It's in a half bad bad.
Can't they? Your dad's supposed to be your best friend. He's not my best friend. Grandma Lena's my best friend.
85 balls
And
left,
then
149.
when Grandma Lena died, it opened a spot for your father.
Did that.
He's never going to be my best friend while Grandma's alive. Never. I knew it.
That's awful.
Why? My grandma was my best friend.
Oh wow, so your husband's second in class.
I was runner up.
I thought he was always a bridesmaid.
I was bridesmaid, yeah.
It's really not surprising, is it?
He's
I mean, how much time do I spend with her?
If you couldn't do
I don't understand them living with a whole cricket fan.
You were distraught 1 week. Leeds legend.
You don't believe me, then you don't believe me.
What's the evidence?
He can't.
I can't prove without the evidence that it's sent by email. Is that what you're saying? But until I've seen that email has gone through, I don't believe you until I've seen that email. You've told me that, but until you can prove that that email you sent, I don't believe you sent it to him.
What happened if your job's collided with your other
show me the email and then I will be happy if I've seen that email that you sent to him. Until you can show me that email that proves you sent them something, I don't believe you unless you can find that email you sent them.
If you don't believe me, then that's pretty bad.
Show me the email you sent them.
Okay, don't
That email, show me the email you sent to him, and then I can believe ya. But if there's no proof on that phone that you sent them, you haven't sent them anything if there's no proof on that phone. That's why I'm snooping.
You don't even have proof of my bloody appointments that I've got, so don't worry about it.
That's why I'm snooping to try to find that email that you did send them, because you've sent about 4 times. You have sent someone, but you can't prove of that thing you've sent someone until you show me an email or show me something you've sent to them. Can you?
Geek. If you don't believe me, I'm not having to prove myself to you.
You won't even prove yourself to me, so I don't know why you think you're any different.
On that phone, find that email and show me that email. If you can't do that, you haven't sent me anything. I prove my point.
We don't need to prove your point. You're just acting like a brat now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find evidence that it sends something.
You don't need evidence.
I do need evidence. No.
No, you should just trust your dad.
On the phone and find the email. No, I'm being serious. On the phone and find the email. Please find that email.
This one you lost. Is this when the Rockets lost?
Shut up. Will you please say we play against London? Where's that road?
I know.
What? Oh, so you couldn't get
Slower
tickets
ball.
for that one.
Could have done.
Good pressure from
I'm
the
going to go over to London
Invincibles.
now.
They're on top at the moment. 80 balls left.
No, me too. I'd back there
145
till
needed.
every week because it'd be expensive. You know, back for a while.
I'm not feeling that too great today.
Managing to keep a lid on things at the moment.
Where's he going?
Guys who are
He's trying to get away
very
from
well
you.
drilled,
Probably.
clear off their rolls up. Current, again, as most of the players these days play so much franchise cricket. Lots of success over in Australia as well with the Sydney Sixers.
Tom, Hurdred.
Sam's brother.
They needed that boundary.
That's maybe why I didn't get picked for
Tom
England.
Banton picking up the length nice and quickly.
His brother has more
And again,
priority.
he hasn't tried to overhit the ball.
Okay.
I don't trust him, I wish him by email.
I can't. What do you want me to do?
But you trust him.
I'm married to him, of course I trust him.
You sleep.
But what happened if your jobs collided with your cricket?
Well, I was told from that I decided to play cricket. I'm sure if you understand,
I
child.
don't think they would understand.
That your job's been.
I can multitask.
Can you?
I can do both.
I think he's an excellent captain. The way
Well,
that
it's
he's
more
managed
priority.
it over Invincible side the last few years.
Say what now?
He hasn't had
No, gosh, don't say
too
what
much
now.
with the bat, but
Go on, what did you just say, child?
managed his bowlers.
I'm really interested to know what you just said without laughing. What did you just say then? Come on then. Just to know it all.
Nicely helped on its way.
I'm off upstairs in a minute. Be right back, babes.
He often just sets a
Be
plan
right
and sticks
back.
to the plan, to be honest.
Right.
Doesn't
Laters.
have to
We'll be
change if
back.
his side play well. Very rarely do you see Billings do something out of the ordinary. He doesn't have to. I mean, his next test is when to introduce Adam Zampa, flown over just for this final. Will be what he'll be thinking. Maybe after the power play
He's
finishes.
giving more runs
it'll be
away than
Zampa
he's
time.
throwing balls. Curry.
Power play done. 32 runs scored. Still 137 needed.
Well, quite a big moment in the game. We'll talk about Adam Zampa coming back to Oval Invincibles just to play this one game. He was down to play some last cricket. Got some visas for Surrey, that's not going to happen. So it's just this game, because he played for and won the 100 with Oval before. He's fresh off the plane, he's into the action now. Banton and Root have gone okay. They haven't absolutely nailed the power play yet. That has gone. How you seeing it, Roddy?
No wickets down. It was a big part of that score at the bottom, but Hicks haven't really got going. Joe Root only faced 9 balls, but hasn't had the opportunity to really strike. His moment is now. Great player of spin. He'll try and be busy against Adam Zampa. One of them has to go through the gears slightly.
Whether Joe Root can look slightly uncanny, it's very rare, and that was one. He was trying to loft it over extra cover. For this one.
We're in the wrong one.
Goes reverse, but can't be sacking the move. You've got Rehan Ahmed next. Stoinis with power. Haynes a bit of a floater. Willie Whiteley and Linda, they can certainly put back to ball. Hopefully Linda's fingers okay for him to do so for Trent Rockets. He's got some heavy strapping on. Boy, they've had some injury problems.
It feels like Tom Banton's going to have to be the player to really move this forward now. Joe Root play that sort of glue innings, as much glue as you can get in 100 balls, and then Banton looked to find the boundary as quickly as he possibly can.
Edge? No. Thought from Billings' reaction straight away there might have been a little glove or edge on it, but there isn't. 134 needed from 70.
Welcome to my crib. Let me show you what I've done with the place. We've got the fridge stacked. Oven ready leftovers.
Show off your savvy. IKEA, the wonderful everyday.
Hair loss? Contact Advanced Hair Studio, one of the largest and most successful clinics in the UK. This is not trick photography. This is real life that we have documented.
I love my hair then, still do, and that's why I'm seeing Advanced Hair Clinic.
And we're so confident of success, we give a 100% guarantee to get a result. Call Advanced Hair Studios Clinic now.
And now the hotel deal highlights from Trivago. Jurgen, this hotel normally costs £250 a night, and boom, £150.
World class.
Score your own deal on Trivago when you compare hotel prices and save up to 40%.
That's what winning looks like.
Hotel Trivago.
Pre-season is where it starts. Returning heroes, rising stars, the first signs of the next Manchester United. With MUTV on Sky, watch every pre-season match live, or from the comfort of your sofa and at a time you can actually enjoy. For just £7 extra a month, plus exclusive shows.
You didn't win the World Cup?
Watch Carrick shape the squad, with every match offering another clue to what's coming. Just say MUTV into your Sky remote.
But it's wonderful to finally meet the girl I've heard so much about.
Oh, please let me.
Thank you, dear.
What an amazing home you have. I wonder what it's worth. Oh, not that you'd sell it. I just mean it'll fetch a good price when you...
Oh no, not this
Heaven
woman.
forbid!
Oh dear. If you want to know the value of your home, or theirs, just ask Supla.
Worried about lines and wrinkles? Before procedures, try Olay Regenerist. The microsculpting cream technology penetrates 10 surface layers deep to boost surface cell renewal. For firmer, smoother, more radiant looking skin. Now, protect with new SPF 50. For me, it's only Olay.
I'm just trying to move forward. So I'm planning on having a girls' weekend. To the tuck. Your husband just died and we laid us his baskets.
This is how I do it.
Your best friends in the world are here. When do you want to have a goddamn pajama dance party?
Killing bunnies on recreational drugs.
Cuddle time is over.
134 required from 70. Over Invincibles at this stage were well ahead. Had lost the one wicket of Mieye, but it was just about the time that Jackson Cox was going to put their foot down. Can Banton do that for Trent? Souter answers the action.
Now, Rocket's highest chase. This edition of the 100-152. They don't look like a side with the power of the Oval Invincibles. It's like the top order have to take a lot of responsibility, almost set it up for the back end and leave the back end as few balls as possible.
Shot down the ground. Has he got enough of it to go over the rope? No, that's a fabulous catch. Brilliantly judged by Will Jacks. He is superb in that position at long on. That is why he's there.
It's not his first catch of this 100, not his first superb catch of this 100. What a big moment this is. Joe Root tries to go big. Tries to find the boundary just off the toe end. He didn't quite get to the pitch, didn't quite commit. Will Jack set himself perfectly. Reverse cut, held his balance. Brilliant bit of fielding. Never quite found his rhythm. Gonna go for 10 off 13 balls and the Rockets lose their first.
Yeah, he looks ruefully at the toe of that bat. Normally that ball pings off the middle, but that didn't get anywhere near the middle. Very, very well judged from Will Jacks. He spoke to us about catching on the boundary in the game we did. In fact, it was Red Rockets game we did at the Oval. Explain his thought process. Good strong left quad, I would say there, to hold his balance. Rehan Ahmed, what a competition he's had. And he have one special knock here for his Trent Rockets.
That's twice.
Brilliant from
Yeah, it's twice.
He's got rid of the class of Roots.
I'm going to
One of
keep
the
it up
form
to
men
now.
in Rehan Ahmed.
What an introduction. Nathan Souter.
You see, that's gone. Still means a ducky cricket.
Through the cut shot of Rehan Ahmed. Maybe just skidded on a little bit of turn,
But I got the feeling that I got hit behind. It's going to be then. Vietnam's going for none of two.
Ahmed goes for a duck. 133 still needed.
David Willie. The Achilles.
No. Really was on Zampa replacing Rashid Khan. When he mentioned Souter, Nathan Souter picked up two pearlers there. Roots, then Rehan Ahmed, second ball. So David Willie, who's had an awful lot on his plate throughout the 100, and particularly in the last 24 or so hours, has now got to get his batting head on, and probably his boundary head on as well. 133 needed off 66. Down! 132 needed from 65, and Souter might be going again here.
Alright, Sam.
It's captain's fine.
Yeah.
Good again from Souter. I mean, it ended up being a full P as Banton advanced, but it's a dot.
Crucial dots in the running.
Continues to rise on the batting Trent Rockets. He goes down the ground like Roots. Is he going to befall the same fate as Roots? He is. Two superb fielders at long on and long off. That was a more simple effort for Jordan Cox. Stuart Broad highlighting that Banton might have to go for the Rockets. Well, he went, and he's gone.
What a little period in the game for the Invincibles. And for Nathan Souter. Root, Rehan Ahmed, Banton, all gone in the space of 7 balls. 2 runs, 3 wickets. Danger man, Banton goes for 23. Rockets in big trouble.
It's a long way back from here. 3 down, still lots of runs to get. Stoinis is the new batter. Just need to get some momentum going. But the momentum now is well oval thanks to Nathan Souter. Terrific catch on the boundary from Will Jacks. Ball pushed through by Souter to Castle Rehan Ahmed. Second ball, and then Banton looking to get things moving, but then find the safe hands of Jordan Cox on the fence at long off.
It's like a Stoinis mix.
Well, Stoinis has got plenty of power, but he's got plenty to do. Maybe he just needs to breathe for a couple of sets. And
Plus 10 balls. You got.
And then the acceleration.
We've got 4 points for the last 10 balls, 132 needed for 160. Oh, yikes. Nope. Wicked wins here, Marcus Stoyans. Wow. Go Coxie. 131 needed from just.
About to complete his second consecutive set of 5. Surely.
Chop chop, lads.
Pavilion end. When they change ends, we shall see.
Go good runs.
Dots are not what the Rockets need. 131 off 60.
At this point, the overall infantry balls was 65 for 1 after 40.
Figures of 3-4-3 for Nathan Salter. Big numbers on the left, less so on the right. Zampa is best bud, Stoinis.
Yeah.
Here comes Marcus Stoinis.
We're not all saying that when he's playing for his country. Are we?
Who will have
Why would ya? Why would ya? Honestly, honey. Why would ya, love?
Oh, okay.
Oh, honey. We worry about you sometimes.
We've got enough to worry about in this family.
Dragged down, smashed away leg side.
You can't imagine. He's been taken from pillar to post.
It's been taken from politics.
Pillar to post. He means 1 minute he thinks everything's alright, he's in his own house, and Wayne's back at home. Next minute he's getting shipped out to Auntie. Wayne's back in the hospital.
I mean about the anti-fan, not about Wayne.
I mean, no, saw that one coming.
Yeah, but why is Gwenna going to run if he's with Auntie?
What?
Why is Gwenna going to get Adam's with Auntie?
Because he's just going to pick him up and take him with him.
Why?
That's what's going to happen.
So Auntie's not even looking after him now?
No, it's just that she had to send him to Auntie because it was obviously in the middle of the night.
Come away from St John's Wood. Some way to come and bowl 20
I'm
balls.
just presuming it was.
What time?
She couldn't just leave him there, could she?
So it's like that's been his house on his own.
Imagine if he'd woken up or something and wondered where everyone had gone.
Unusual shot.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Initially he was shot.
Quickly go, lads!
Camper now, so that could have been interesting, but David Willey gets back okay.
They've got runs.
Dragged down again, but this time Stoinis can't get underneath it. Don't see too many of those from Adam Zampa. 123 needed from 55. Zampa's not going to go back to back. He's taken his cap and sweater. Sam Curran has handed his cap and sweater to the umpire. Wind predictor is not giving Trent Rockets much of a chance.
Sam Curran to bowl to Marcus Stoinis. There we go. There we go. 122 required fit, 47 for 3 for rockets. Just got 54 balls. Forgot an economy rate.
Billings is desperately trying to get the attention of Will Jacks. He's got it now. He's going wider along on. Break down the ground. Wicket run out in the women's eliminator yesterday, being a Perrin after a breathtaking 100. Dismissed in the most unfortunate of fashions, not on that occasion. Well, he might have gone Souter here instead of Sam Curran. What will he do at the other end? Has to go Souter again, do you think? Or is he just trying to change it away from leggy, mix it up with a bit of seam?
And maybe with the success Souter had from the nursery end, maybe have a chat with him and say how comfortable he felt. Do you know what, bowl your next 10 from there. Keep pushing the gap between these balls and runs wider and wider. Sam Curran coming and changing up the pace. And really slow one. Majority just into the surface.
We're getting very close to the halfway stage of this run chase, and 119 still needed. Another slower ball, very slow, which Stoinis can only take for a single. The 118 needed from 50 balls. DK and Morgs for you next.
Stop! Oh, it's my aching legs. Oh, I don't think I'll make it.
Susan,
Yeah?
it's 20 steps back to the car park. It's time you tried Revitive. Revitive Circulation Booster is clinically proven. It relieves leg aches, pains, cramps, and swelling. That's why it has thousands of 5-star reviews on Trustpilot. And it's drug-free. See? No drugs, no rubs, no drama. Visit revitive.com today.
The Coral Windows and Conservatory sale. Free color upgrade, 30% off selected frames, and 2 years interest-free credit.
Pre-season is where it starts. Returning heroes, rising stars. The first signs of the next Manchester United. With MUTV on Sky, watch every pre-season match live. Or from the comfort of your sofa and at a time you can actually enjoy. For just £7 extra a month. Plus exclusive shows and full match replays. Watch Carrick shape the squad with every match offering another clue to what's coming. Just say MUTV into your Sky remote.
This house. Wow. What do you pay for it? Which is such a silly question, you know, because it's not about the price tag, is it? It's about the memories that we create. What I always say about houses.
Ouch. If you want to know the value of your home, or theirs, just ask Supla.
Oral-B knows that no matter what kind of teeth you have, they deserve a perfect clean that's also perfectly gentle. Only IO's dentist-inspired round brush head rotates to deeply clean each tooth, reaching where your manual can't. And micro-vibrates to gently clean and massage your gums. The pressure sensor ensures you don't apply too much pressure for up to 100% cleaner teeth and proven gum protection. Oral-B, most used by UK dentists because nothing cleans like Oral-B IO. TUI gives you more. More confidence you got the best deal thanks to the TUI price match promise. More, ooh, that looks good, food options, and more ease with flights, transfers, and hotels all in one place. Package holidays made simple. TUI, ATOL and ADLA protected.
Halfway stage here in the men's final. Run chase, 50 balls left, 118 runs required. Really struggling here. Trent Rockets to find any rhythm. Just one boundary, the last 28 deliveries. Stoinis looks to go big. A misfield takes them to their second boundary in 29 balls. Good evening, Dinesh Karthik.
Evening, Mogs. Trent Rockets, not exactly finding the rhythm that they would want to take down a score like 169 here. The ball just topping and changing directions for Will Jacks. And they hold beautifully so far over the Invincibles. They haven't given away anything easy, and that's what happens when you come across two-time champions. They aren't going to give you easy.
Sweep. Effective. The AA will give chase. Souter has been brilliant. 3 for 9 in his 12 deliveries so far. DK, when you're playing against a bowler like this in rhythm, how can you counter it? How do you get that momentum back?
If you're not able to pick his googly, then it's important to bring your speed into action. But you have to find a way to put pressure back. That's a real full ball. If he had found elevation, it would have been good, but he couldn't. The key is to understand what your game is and what you're going to do within that game plan to put pressure back. As of now, Oval getting it easy. David really needs to get a couple here. He's coming ahead of a few batters purely because he can use the long handle here. He needs to get a couple of sixes.
No flight. Should be a wide.
You can exactly see what Nathan Souther is doing here. David Willey moved away. He just didn't want to give him any sort of room. So the plan is to not give David Willey room.
Crunched by David Willey. He will find the boundary. Yet again down towards Will Jacks. That could be the change of momentum for Willey.
And when you do give some room, it's his beautiful hands that come into play. He's a strong, powerful lad. And this is exactly what he wants. Souther to still find a way to back himself to bowl into the pads of David Willey here.
More width. Jacks has moved away and well to his right. Saved the 2. 45 balls left, 105 needed. Partnership now 27 from 18 deliveries from Willey and Stoinis. Majority of runs this year from the Rockets have come from the bat of Joe Root, Tom Bantam. Over 450 runs. An opening partnership combined. A bit fired today. Hence the rhythm. Adam Zampa.
This is the advantage for Oval Invincibles. They have 2 wrist spinners, so irrespective of the fact that Trent Rockets have a right-left combination going, they can keep both edges into play and beat the edge on both sides. Both experienced bowlers, they've been around for some time. They're able to control the narrative for the moment.
Well, right in the slot from Zampa, and David Willey obliges. Straight down the ground for a maximum.
Not good bowling from Adam Zampa. You can see what David Willey is looking to do. And Adam Zampa, having the experience, should have tucked him up or bowled really wide, right in the slot. Meant to be hit, and he got it done.
Lovely swing of the bat from David Willey. Where's he going to go? In at his hip, or slower and wider across him? Slower and wider across Billings. Thinks he has his man. Zampa unsure, as is David Willey. Might have a quick look at this upstairs, yeah? Sent it up to the third umpire, Nigel Long.
Okay, we've got to review the stumping. Okay, he's still not behind. Play me through, play me through, play me through, play me through. Yep, I've made my decision for the big screen.
from behind the stumps. Captain Sam Billings knew straight away. Dinesh Karthik called it. Where was he going to bowl? In at his hip, or slower and wider? Another blow for the Trent Rockets. Just holds it up, all the experience coming to the fore. Extra bit of bounce, good work from Billings, fast hands. Knows immediately. Yeah, straight away. David Willey goes for 14 off 8, 98 runs needed from 42 balls. Can be such an important part of the game, Dinesh Karthik, when you have two good spinners.
Absolutely. And Sam Billings has done a brilliant job here. Is very aware of where David Willey's footwear. Getting that googly coming his way. You almost know it as a keeper that he's going to get beaten halfway through, and then you have your hands to just whip the pails off.
George Linder.
Looking at that batting lineup, you feel this partnership has to do the bulk of the scoring. Otherwise, Trent Rockets' night could be pretty long.
Yeah, I can only believe that George Linder's been sent in ahead of Sam Hain. Because he is left-handed, yes, he can be as aggressive as he likes from ball one. Brilliant from Zampa. Was there a bit of pad before bat? Just asking his captain behind the stumps. No, he thinks it's bat. 40 balls left, 98 runs needed.
I was born in this deli. My best friend was that below me. That is until I met you.
Dad says it's just fetched me these tablets that he said I should be alright to take. He says it shouldn't affect anything, but you can check if you want.
We got the fridge stacked. Oven ready leftovers. Show off your savvy. IKEA, the wonderful everyday.
Oral-B knows that no matter what kind of teeth you have, they deserve a perfect clean that's also perfectly gentle. Only IO's dentist-inspired round brush head rotates to deeply clean each tooth, reaching where your manual can't, and micro-vibrates to gently clean and massage your gums. The pressure sensor ensures you don't apply too much pressure for up to 100% cleaner teeth and proven gum protection. Oral-B, most used by UK dentists because nothing cleans like Oral-B IO.
So how was the cruise?
Incredible. Kev did Lucy's hat though.
Such a mystery.
So what'd you get up to?
We ate and drank really well.
It's all inclusive.
Lovely people.
So much to do as well.
We even went kayaking.
I was a natural.
What was your favourite part?
It's hard to say really.
Set sail on your next story on board an all-inclusive Marella cruise. Atoll and Abda protected.
The Coral Windows and Conservatory sale. Free color upgrade, 30% off selected frames, and 2 years interest-free credit.
When you have piles, toilet paper can feel rather rough. So try soothing and cleansing wipes from Anusol.
One of the finest sights in world cricket, the home of cricket Lords, the Lords final. What a privilege to play in. Local Invincibles. Win predictors, anything to go by. Run for 3 years of success in a row. Equation, 98 runs needed from 40 balls. Smacked straight down the ground from Stoinis. Moves to 24 from 15. You'd imagine he will have to play a big role if the Rockets are to get home.
Lovely shot by Marcus Stoinis straight. That's one of his strong hitting areas.
Well, a touch more flight. And straight to Jordan Cox.
Just tempting for that top edge. For George Linder,
Ow!
is being sent ahead of Sam Hain purely because A, left-hander, B, the fact that he can hit the long ball. Showed a little bit that in the previous game against Ode in the league stages. That was very different.
You'd imagine they'll try and target the leg side up the slope here. Souter might go across him. Exactly like that. Good bowling again from Nathan Souter. In the key, the Oval Invincibles bowling lineup. Just singles. Disrupt any rhythm for the batter in the 100. Take down the non-striker's end. Every other delivery conceding boundaries. Into turn, Souter. Where's he going, DK? Slow and wide or into the hip?
And slow and wide again. Got long levers, George Linder, so he's got to make sure it's really far away from anywhere within his arc.
It's one thing picking it if it is slow and wide, another playing it, as David Willey discovered. Slow and wide, an up bowl Risaki and Mahmood at point. Herrera will do the cleaning up. Linder will pick up 2.
Also, we need to understand that George Linder got hurt in his little finger, so it's not going to be easy taking down bowlers. 35 balls left, 89 required. George Linder needs to do a bulk of that. We've seen that he can definitely go for those big ones. But Nathan Souter, what a night he's had. 3 wickets for 25 and all 3 picked up in 1 set of 10. Sam Billings just kept him going and he delivered constantly.
Yeah, the 2 big blows, Tom Banton, Joe Root, and then Rehan Ahmed. Top 3 of the Trent Rockets. The bulk of their runs this year, all delivered from Nathan Souter. Tom Curran in from the pavilion end. Cut away nicely. All the way for 4.
And this is something George Linder would like, some pace on the ball. He knows Tom Curran can bowl the slower ones, but he will put immense pressure on the pacers now. Just the 34 left with 85 to get. George Linder and Stoinis. Can they do it for Trent Rockets?
Across Linder. This time goes straight, fielder under it. Taken again. Nathan Souter, if it's not ball in hand. It's in the field. That is outstanding work in the deep.
Outstanding fielding from Nathan Souter. Slow one from Tom Curran. Linder just playing the angle there on the boundary line. What a night he is having. George Linder goes for 7 of Trent.
I'm sure you're old enough not to touch medication you're not supposed to. You live in a house full of medication.
When I'm down.
Your grandpa just came past with no tablets he thinks will do better than collagen. I'm like, I don't want to risk it with collagen really. I know it says grapefruit. Grapefruit is still citrus, isn't it?
No, what do you mean you don't risk it for a holiday?
Grandma, like, because when you get older, especially if you're a girl,
Yeah.
like all the stuff between your joints that stops them from cracking and rubbing together, that starts disappearing. It gets thinner and thinner, that's what makes your joints crack. But the collagen that your grandma gave me, that helps. It rebuilds the collagen. It helps your joints. But she said check it with your tablets. You know all the tablets I've taken, and it says grapefruit, which is still is it still technically citrus? It's hard to know. So I didn't want to risk it. But then your granddad's fetched me some tablets that
32 deliveries. Played in and around mid 130s. It's to 52.
That should be alright. I'm just going to get your father to check. I got the surprise of my life when I got a knock on the window. I wasn't expecting him to actually come
It's
through.
already been.
Your Stoinis' shoes.
Not from
How are
window.
you doing this one? 84 of 31.
Dad would have known he'd been because he's got a camera, hasn't he? He would have seen him come
I
around
would
the back.
imagine will come from hitting to the shorter side. If you try and hit down
I've
the
got a
slope to the longer
camera.
side, you would have to fancy that bowler in particular. But for Stoinis,
I think to myself,
make this one ball,
what
get
I
the
went
change
there
of
for a
ends.
day.
The bowlers are bowling from the nursery end. Try and target them.
You do
Flick
not.
away
You've got a great one.
for the vacant. Fine leg. Souter will give chase. He does very, very well.
No, I mean look. Even people that vape themselves tell you not to vape.
81 needed.
Parking key.
Correct, have fun.
You are. You do as well.
You didn't do it anymore
Almost
now.
need to hit 5 to 6 6.
No, you just sit in. It's just sitting in the toilet for 5 hours.
There's one bowler, one set where you can get
All right, it's not that funny.
things look a little better, but you need that one big over for you to get that to be. We should be at 20.
Oh, that's just as bad. Give her a rest. There's no offers.
To get at some point, and then they'll start
No offers,
thinking there's a
man. No
chance. As
offers.
of now, Winwood's getting us 98.
Oh, you pay for it then.
I have your money.
Instead of going in November, you pay for that.
Needed. 30 balls left.
Oh well.
Zampa in for his final 5.
This is always really good for
Targeting
breakfast.
if I was Marcus Stoinis.
It's a good job, isn't it? Really, since I got that phone call.
Down the wicket.
Poor Wayne.
It will.
He's laid up in hospital again.
Yeah, but so are you getting phone calls? But have you been offered to see him?
Deep square. Now he's in the ring at point.
Grandma didn't even tell me he'd come out. Because he's not my dad.
Yeah, but that's how we're getting phone calls from people, but
Strong contenders.
they've been offered yourself. Even if you go yesterday to check up or go see him.
Grandma would have. She didn't want that.
Why?
Because he's not. He's got brothers and sisters that need to know more than me.
Very close
Wow.
as friends. Might even shuffle to the offside and then possibly sweep the slug sweep. Discussion for change in the field from Billings, but stays the same. Time should only be one. And is good bowling again from Zampa. The ground lords for spin bowlers. The most effective here. What has been a brilliant surface to bat on. The highest score in the men's final. 68.
Singer's not going to cut it for Trent Rockets here. Every single that's given, Oval is getting closer to lifting that 100 cup trophy. Call it what you want, but the fact is that Oval have a very, very strong chance and almost have one hand on it.
Pensive. Look at it. Hoping for that shift in momentum. Cross and down on the sweep. Will only get one Stoinis. 25 balls left, 78 needed. Over to Nasser Hussain and Stuart Broad for the finish.
Well, they need a miracle here. The Trent Rockets, it's up at 3 a ball. Have to deal in boundaries. They have 2 big hitters at the crease. They need to start hitting big.
I'm saying who the hell's Zach Curran?
Well, Sam Billings has had another good evening. He doesn't do a lot with the bat because of the top order, but his captaincy's been excellent. And he's now gone to Sam Curran.
I've Congratulations, we have cleared a few for WW.
Well, Stuart Broad, the Rockets need to do what the Invincibles did to them a few weeks ago at the Oval. They need something rather mental in these last 24 deliveries.
Yeah, that was quite spectacular, wasn't it, at the Oval? Sam Curran and Jordan Cox. Real masterclass. 6 hitting. Stoinis 28 off 22. You have to find the middle of that bat very often in the next 24 balls if the Rockets are going to get close. It's going to be off Berendorf, Mahmood, Curran. Going to be tricky.
That's slapped wide and will go to the boundary. They need a magical 20 minutes here from Stoinis in particular. No let up with the bat. If you get early, Jacks will hurt you. If you get Cox, Curran will hurt you, then Ferreira, then the Billings. And with the ball, there's no let up. There's no easy bowler that you can target. They all play their role. Hit leg side, not timed, but finds the gap. Fox gets round. Have to hurry back because he wants to strike. Stoinis, 20 balls left, 68 needed.
I thought it was interesting now, I was chatting to Sam Curran before the game when Invincibles had won the toss and chose to bat. So yeah, it's what we do. Done it here in finals before. We're going to win the toss, bat, runs on the board, and great pressure with the ball. It was so clear the way he said it. Clarity in everything they've done throughout the tournament.
Yeah, from a side who in the tournament this year have liked chasing. So that clarity, what they do in the tournament and what they do in the final, may be different. Billings has just gone over. Maybe a bit of dew coming down. Late summer, early autumn. Dew coming down or up. Still a debate. There's dew. Come on, boys, we've got to go, is the cry from their captain. Attention to detail. It's gone a long way up, and I think it's going to make it all the way. It does.
He's a powerful striker, Ross Whiteley. Late replacement for the Trent Rockets, an injury replacement. With very limited opportunities in the 100. 83 metres. It didn't look like he quite got it either.
Yeah, there was a bit of leading edge about that, but it still goes all the way. No, pitched outside leg. Yeah, I heard Nick Knight talking about it earlier in the tournament about what the Invincibles do well. They line with their bowlers. They target that thigh pad quite a lot, not offering the batter any room to free their hands and their arms. Very tight line. That's belted. That is belted. They need some sixes. They have 2 in 3 deliveries.
Full power from Marcus Stoinis. Goes to 40 off 26. Might be too little too late, but you never know. 16 balls left. 54 runs needed.
There's no such thing as too late when you've still got 16 balls left.
Short, wide, 6 more. Slapped over point. They needed a good 5. They have a good 5. 15 balls left. 48 needed.
Well, another 5 like this that go for 20 keeps the Rockets in this game. Stoinis moves on to his best score in the 100. Powerful 6 down the ground. Bit of width and offer goes over cover. And it brings Saqib Mahmood back into the attack.
Well, that group stage game between these two sides will remind the Invincibles it is not over till it's over. 2 big hitters at the crease. They're just dealing in boundaries. That's good. Yorker, straight Yorker. Billings throws, didn't need to.
What I need to? He's the captain. Go figure. Yeah, it's your fault. Oh.
3 sixes in 4 balls in the previous 5 from Tom Curran. Poor ball to finish short and wide, but a brilliant shot. Rockets need many more of those. 47 off 14.
Run out chance. And he hits. Turn 3 stumps to Rayman. And he found them.
Yeah, for sure.
I wondered if he was going to throw that. Having had
You
a go
asked.
at Sam Billings at ball
Go for
before,
that, I need both.
that created a fire. Wondered whether Saqib Mahmood would hold on to this and not risk the overthrow. But a brilliant bit of fielding, backed himself to pick up turn and shy
I
down
was
the
just telling Dad
stumps.
about, you remember when it happened to my granddad, the way I felt? I didn't feel the
Not
need to
even in the
put it all
frame.
over Facebook.
Yeah.
I
And
still
applauded in the
kind
dugout.
of feel like that now. I'm like, whose
Brilliant run out,
business is
Saqib
it really?
Mahmood. 6 wickets
It's
down,
not going to change
47
Yeah,
anything.
you
needed.
don't think she got some chocolate sweets and
No, I need to talk
And
about.
if you remember, I subtly, Dad was, he says, I know what you do with that post for your grandma. You included your granddad in it. I definitely did. It's interesting to see how
Does
Nancy
mean that
reacts.
Stoinis is
You
still
guys
on
my
strike.
father
They're just trying to
marching
get
round
fine
there
leg
to
a
collect
bit
my brother.
wider.
Maybe not
My
marching,
mum
maybe
goes
that's
full
my
Back up, Stoinis says to Sam Hain. Back up, we can get 2 on the leg side, but I'm thinking 4s and 6s.
yeah, I'm feeling a bit much today.
Not going to get back for 2 there because he's timed it so
What?
sweetly.
Do we have dinner?
I don't know. I'm all hungry, child.
Yeah, you need to.
How'd you go in the final? Well, I
He's
went
absolutely
in with
convinced there's
46
nothing in them
needed up
tablets
12
that
balls.
could
That was my
actually
job.
affect my tablets, but they should be easy enough to search up. Yeah, it's got the words are shortened at the top of the, but I checked at the bottom. It tells you what they are.
Expensive. Don't do anything.
Not this time. Crowd
What?
catch.
There's nothing bloody
Stuart, he's doing what
things
you
that
said
can
on
fill me
occasion.
up,
Under
so
pressure, deliver your
other
best
than
ball,
struggle anyway.
which is what
So
you
it's
go to.
fine.
Here's for him. It's a Yorker. Under pressure.
They didn't enjoy yesterday's pie
Yeah,
then.
tries to bowl as quick as he can, 88
Bloody
miles an
hungry
hour.
after it because
Leg
there's not
stump
very
Yorker.
much juice, was there?
Well, you didn't have
Brings the stumps into
vegetables,
play.
did you, yesterday? You had beans.
He had a brilliant final last year. Having been out of the team for a prolonged period.
Stonehouse.
Brilliant final yet again. 9 balls, 4 runs.
What's that hand gesture for?
And he goes for that Yorker again. A really good 5 there. 10 balls left. 46 needed.
I don't know. I've got a feeling that your dad's a bit busy at Tuesday.
It's every Tuesday you got that thing. So you're not in Grimsby tonight then?
No.
No. You told me weeks ago if they started the office at Farmhouse and Stonehouse. I'm not going to see it.
Oh, I don't know. Is there?
You told me.
Have you actually checked?
You told me weeks ago
if
that.
Stonehouse have actually got offers on.
You told me a couple of weeks ago that they started the office at Stonehouse. Only 2 pubs that we normally go to. Stonehouse and Farmhouse are the only 2.
We could go today then. There's probably.
You told me this about weeks ago. You told me both pubs started.
What do you mean go early right now? That's still breakfast.
It's 10:30.
It's still served breakfast at 10:30.
Just had to go somewhere that's 2 hours away.
Where'd you go at dinner?
Would you go somewhere 2 hours away, you dope?
And then you made it to tea. You made it to dinner, aren't you?
Nope, inside the line.
You told me ages ago that Stonehouse and Farmhouse started 30 weeks ago. You told me this.
There's actually a Stonehouse in Leeds. There's actually a Stonehouse in Leeds that has.
Oh, forget it.
And you like pizza.
I know that.
It could be a better one because of all.
Yeah, you told me this weeks ago that Stonehouse and Farmhouse were the only 2 pubs that started deals.
Ah.
Yeah, and it's a new one.
I believe Billings fucked
They refurnished that one as well.
I need a P at double O.
I didn't.
You're telling me WYH? WHY?
It's IMPUSY.
Oh, fuck. It'd be a fucking miracle if he wasn't.
BEACUSE.
Let's go at 11:30 then.
STUFF it.
Let's go
Dickwad.
out somewhere to eat.
Stop it.
Deals on.
They told me this weeks ago for fair deals on. Don't give me that lot.
Why would he tell you? Because you've got you bloody remember everything. You never let him forget.
Don't give me that look. It was something that said it weeks ago, so don't give me that look.
There's actually a Stonehouse in Leeds, isn't there? That one that's not far away from. What is it?
Don't you do that to me, Mister? We're gonna fall out.
The flying line, not even far away from that area.
See, Joe, when I say Stonehouse, you want to.
Where's your other one?
What? Maroon.
Go get it. If you want me to do that, I might as well fill it.
It's still half full.
I might as well put some more in.
Joe, when I say go to Stonehouse, you want to go to. You just want to travel fast and go to a new one. I know.
But there's actually one in Leeds. Outside.
Joe!
How many times have we used to go all the way to the flying line?
Like I said, I'm going to go and piss her after.
So that would be out the window then.
Wait! Joe, you know we got dinner on tea, right?
Yeah, but Dad's out.
It's not off to Grimsby tonight, he said. It's not off there tonight. Are ya? He's not off there tonight.
we just have to wait until the Whopper tomorrow.
50 for strikers.
Why?
Because we have to now, because you take the piss when we ask you to come off, you never come off.
Does
No.
not even speak tonight.
I meant the times that we tell you to come off, you never come off.
What's this we?
You come off
before
yesterday. You don't never come off that late.
I'm going on it.
No one said anything.
What's this we?
You've got a what clock in your bedroom.
We're the parents. You're the
But
child.
he takes
There's
the
no we in
piss.
this.
He takes the piss and we have to keep shouting him. Oh, you come up late yesterday. Training day.
Make sure it's not a free hit.
Keegan, alright. Keegan can understand why we're not rushing up to the bloody hospital, which if you can, like, it's different. I know you. It's different, really, for me because
it's different, is it?
It's not my dad. I check. I make sure he's all right. Of course I did.
Yeah, but on the phone.
Your grandma didn't even let me know he'd come out of hospital. That's how much.
That's not the point, though.
Yes, it is.
You were calling Biffin yesterday a lot, and
I didn't call him a lot. I called him the normal amount. I rang grandma.
Yeah, but not once did you think.
Yeah, anyway, you're not doing this for your mum, so come on.
You want to think, oh, Grandma or Mother, so I'd probably still waiting for a little bit. And if we want to sit next to Mother, would you? To check up.
Let's go outside and lead you to that. What that's called? What is it called? The Banbury. Banbury, whatever it's called. The Banbury. Is that the stone house?
It's
called the Banbury.
Just 4 runs. Bowling those slingy Yorkers at good pace.
Right. Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Why are you not doing that?
Direct hit, misses, doesn't matter. It was an unusual position, but they knew exactly what they were doing.
Because I won't get Ben speaking to me tonight. I bet he'll be busy.
Well, it was a long single. Stoinis wanted to take it, but he had no intention.
Well, you're not busy now.
Simple bit of fielding for Tom Curran. Throw it in. Hello. Still doing their job efficiently, the Oval Invincibles, when this game is done and dusted.
Do you know there's a team of one called the Banbury? The Banbury Stonehouse.
Well, it is one good thing.
How many far did we go to a Masters to stay the flying line?
You can move men straighter.
It's not even far away from that.
It's going to be full.
All right.
And they keep that fielder there.
I'm dying to go to that Stonehouse over there.
With 2 men behind him.
Come on, surely there's got to be a better calculation here than that. I want to compare Marston to the Stonehouse.
Because he's bowling full and straight.
Well, that Stonehouse in Leeds is not too bad. Hello. 33.
33 balls needed.
Oh, come on, you need to do a max of 6.
They can't do it. They can't get 33 in 4 balls.
All they have to do is just hit 6.
Yeah, but even 6, even 4 6 isn't enough, is it, to need 33? 6, 12, 18, 24? Yeah, so even that's not enough. You've completely messed it up, haven't you?
Oh, honey.
So this is an old one.
Joe, I think I'm aware of that. Try and keep up.
Okay, I probably won't be speaking to them that lot tonight.
Why are you telling me that?
Because you know they'll be busy doing.
Yeah, but why do I need to know
Doing
that?
what? There's nothing on at Starlight. Starlight's completely finished.
You know they can't do all the stuff, not Starlight.
So what have we got planned, Joe?
To do a thing that I never do.
What's that then?
I don't know what it's called now.
Oh, Joe.
I thought that was a Wednesday.
The way he started with the bat, set the tone. Brilliant catch of Joe Root.
We're not going to win that 100, it'll be over against the balls.
Long on and long off with Will Jacks. Guiding partnerships at the top of that order, so the big total for the Invincibles.
It's worth where you can get hold of them all the time.
Yes. I love you.
On Thursday,
Yes.
I think Ben and Nat will be going through
I hate my life.
The thing again.
After
You
a
know,
month
that
and
thing, that disco
now
again, isn't
68
it?
games, men and women, we have the last ball of this year's 100, unless
Hey.
Saki Mamu bowls a wide or a no ball.
Do you hear that?
Here we go, one bar left of 100, 2025. Mahmood to bowl to Marcus Steiners. Here he goes.
That all-important field change with 27 needed.
And just for one bar, here we go again.
Yes.
Here we go.
Is it? It's given out. I'm not sure there's a point of a review. It
What's
is
the point?
3 in a
What's the point
row
of reviewing it? You
for the
can't.
Oval Invincibles. 23, 24 and 2025 100 champions. They are the best men's franchise in the 100 and by some distance.
No doubt the best team in the tournament. Different players have stood up at different times throughout this 100. Well led by Sam Billings. The lineup full
Well
of
done,
talent,
well
full
done,
of
King.
leaders,
Well done, King
proving yet
Pop.
again they are the best team. They got the Curran brothers well led. Leadership group within that changing room. Tom Moody has to take a lot of credit for the culture he's built with the Oval Invincibles. Know what they're doing home and away and in finals.
Yeah, who knows what the future holds. New owners talk of a new team name. But one thing they have built is an attachment to the players, the spectators, the ground at the Oval. They have a lot of Surrey cricketers. They have a captain that is consistent and a coach. And that is very important in sport. Players who know each other and play for each other. And that is exactly what these Invincibles do. The winning moment, Stoinis went across his stumps. It may have been sneaking down. It was given out. Stoinis doesn't care. The celebrations begin. Yeah, spare a thought for the Trent Rockets. They have had so many injuries throughout the tournament. Played late last night. Injury to Sam Cook, and then an injury before play today to Lockie Ferguson, and then during play to George Linder. You've got to be at your best to beat any Andy Flower team. That is what the Oval Invincibles were today.
Look at that. That's actually.
Here we go. Match card.
Okay, chasing down 168. Tom Banton played nicely. Joe Root couldn't get going. 10 in 13. 14 for the skipper, Willie. Marcus Steiners, last man out for 64. 142 all out.
Nathan Souter made some key breakthroughs. 3 wickets of Root, Ryan Ahmed for North and Banton. Really ripped the heart out of the Trent Rockets batting lineup. And the Invincibles controlled it from there.
Okay, the final game in this year's 100, and it is the final of the men's competition. The Invincibles won the toss, batted first, made 168, and in reply, the Trent Rockets 142 for 8 in their 100 balls. The Invincibles win 3 in a row They win this one by 26 runs.
Well, they are a wonderful side. They're terrifically led from the top with the likes of Tom Moody and, of course, their captain, Sam Billings, who has now won this thing 3 times on the bounce, the repeat. He's got a wonderful bowling lineup to work with, a couple of quality spinners, was able to bring in Zampa for this final, but also he had Rashid Khan and South to play his role today, and complete power at the top of the order with the likes of Jacks, Cox and Sam Curran.
2:30.
What a performance from them. Owen Morgan, who you got?
Well, with the two Curran brothers, what a season they have had. Sam, Tom, congratulations. Tom, I'll start
The
with
two
you.
cut back.
12 wickets.
I'm with the current.
How you feeling, boys? How you feeling, guys?
Game 3, boss. So 2 wasn't enough, 3. What were the challenges amongst that?
Oh, look, I mean, to win a tournament as hard as the 100, it's 8 games. You know, the best players in the country, and to go 3 on the bounce is unbelievable. We've had a, you know, sensational tournament. Our batters have been unbelievable. Sam's had a great tournament, both bat and ball.
What about you?
And yeah, look, we set out to try and achieve something special as a group. You know, there's a small feeling, there's a sort of, you know, who knows what happens next year? Are we going to stay together? We've kept the core of us together. You know, for the majority of these 5 years, we had a target on our back, and we've done it. It's a phenomenal achievement by
Is
the
there
team,
similar
coaching staff,
likes
everyone.
between the brothers?
Certainly, is any of the wins
Do
stand
they
out
look like each
more
other?
than the others taking out today's final?
Well, I mean, when these boys smacked 120 off sort of 20 balls, that was pretty sensational. And then obviously to do it again against the Rockets tonight. Yeah, look, phenomenal team, squad effort. Yeah, couldn't be prouder.
Junior, outstanding
Junior.
campaign for yourself with both bat and ball.
How you feeling?
To today's performance, another final, something you said
How you
you'd
feeling?
relish. You must have the time of your life out there.
Yeah, it was amazing. I think we came back to Lords obviously for the 3rd final, and I was actually very nervous coming today. You always have that little bit of doubt, but I think the squad showed today what a classy team we are, and to show that brave decision as well. We bowled first all tournament and to bat first, put runs on the board, and it just feels really sweet. And we've been together for 5 years now, and 3 trophies, pretty special.
You boys know how to party. 3 in a row. Who's organising the party tonight?
Yeah, TC has been organising, but
I'm
the
doing
classic, if we win,
PS4
great,
too.
we got it lined up, but now we've obviously won, so we're
Oh,
really
I'm not
happy.
doing
But
much
yeah, I
yet.
think most people, you don't win 3 tournaments in a row, and
Oh, wow,
you've
do
got to
PS3.
celebrate
What's
those
doing
moments. So
on PS4?
yeah, lots of friends, family, and everyone here tonight, and what a great spirit. So incredibly happy, a little bit lost for words, and tonight's gonna be a good night.
Well played.
Don't know.
Well
No.
done. TC in charge
car's
of
still
the
here.
party. I'm
You can
sure
always
will be
drive if you
unbelievable.
just go to us
Well
and
done,
walk.
boys. Enjoy the celebrations.
What is that?
Well, I reckon Tom Curran smiled more when Owen Morgan